What is going on, everybody? From SFFL, I'm Marco Rojas, and you're watching Hot Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. We are joined today with Jack Ponx, a less than decorated SFFL member who is currently last in the Dynasty rankings in both regular season and postseason. And Jack, I would like to ask you, how are you doing, first of all?
I'm doing good. Yeah. We're having fun today, so.
To preface this, I'd like to ask, are you allergic to chicken wings?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die.
Okay.
So this is your fault, but it's all
Well, I mean, I'm Sean Evans, so we'll see how it goes. So, Jack, today we're going to start with the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Shouldn't be too hard of a sauce, I don't think. It's one you think you've had many times in your life.
delicious.
Delicious. I'd like to start with with something that I addressed earlier in the introduction. So, according to the Dynasty rankings, you are currently last in every category: regular season, playoffs, and the cumulative between both those in combination. With a 364 regular season win percentage and a 167 playoff win percentage. Tell me what's going on with the hashtag Can't Guard Mike franchise.
Oh, well, I think you look a lot at the Browns right now, and look how they're kind of turning the season around. And it's kind of what we're striving to do next season. We're going to the draft heavy. We're going to target some specific players. We're going to plan it out better. I like where we're going right now. We got a good base. Obviously, this season we fell short. It's a shame, but it happened.
Well, the Browns, they do have their Baker Mayfield top draft pick, and then they have Jarvis Landry, other great players, a coaching change too. Like, how are you gonna replicate that kind of Browns and now similarity to that extent?
I'm not gonna be like the Browns. Well, I mean, it's kind of simple. My draft picks are gonna be better than the Browns have been, and we're gonna go ahead and win some games. I think we're gonna surprise people next year. We started out this season hot. I think we liked that. I liked how I drafted. We're gonna make a few adjustments, and we'll see where we go from there.
Okay, and then with the Can't Guard Mike name, obviously you're gonna change that if you don't have Mike Thomas, but
well, I mean, that would make sense.
It's you're gonna keep continuing with the franchise, like name a team Ponx, or like what are you gonna do there?
Well, I'm gonna name it around our star player, like I think everybody else does. I think it's not an uncommon practice in fantasy, so there you go.
All right. We're going to go on to our next sauce, which is going to be another Sweet Baby Ray's sauce, which is the buffalo wing sauce. If you want to go ahead, someone right there.
Another delicious one.
Another delicious one? Well, you should enjoy it right now as you can. So, as of right now, I want to take you back to Spencer's Christmas party in 2014. With the illustrious Madden tournament, happens every single year. Julian Serrano was our winner this year. You were not the winner in 2014. As a matter of fact, you lost in the closing seconds to Tim Moon. Please, what was going through your mind during that situation? How does it feel to have a constant failure in the legacy of the sport of football?
Well, I think we came out this year, we beat Tim Moon, but addressing that,
very true,
that last 2014 matchup, we like to live in the past, but if we do look back there, you're gonna see a couple things happen. First off, our running back was in the end zone. The ball was in his right hand.
Oh, okay.
And it was out here outside of the end zone. So I thought I had a touchdown. We messed up. There's not much more you can say. We messed up, and we learned from it, and we're coming back better.
And I like that you came back this year beating Tim Moon in the first round.
Yeah.
That is a big comeback.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to look forward to next year, too, where you might win the championship?
I'm not winning a championship as long as Julian's in the playbook, but...
All right, I guess we're going to move on to the next wing, which is going to be the Nando's Peri Peri sauce. It's going to be that one right there.
I've heard good things about this one.
And it's a tradition on the Hot Ones show that we have a section called Explain That Graham. If someone would like to fetch me the laptop. So, to begin, we have this legendary picture at Eats and Beats at Prairie Point, hashtag great music and food. Please tell me further what was going on in this picture and why you decided to have it be so disgusting.
Well, I mean, I think first off, Beats and Eats, we had a lot of fun. had some great food, some great music. You know, we just went out there. We had, you know, I don't think you can describe it much better than that photo describes right there.
You just did it perfectly.
It was in a cringy stage of my life, and you know, we came back from it, and yeah, we're obviously not there anymore. There's a reason I don't post on Instagram anymore.
Very true.
I don't got it, and it happens, all right.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next one. This is kind of a legend, I would say, in CC history. We have this one. My friend.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, I don't...
Spelled incorrectly, may I add. Friend.
Well, let's get one thing straight. Joey posted it.
Okay.
Second off, I don't know why you're making fun of me and my friends. You know, we're just living life right now. We're having fun, and
fair enough. So you're going for that water? Are you getting a little hot?
a little dehydrated. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all right. This,
Very nice.
This Nando's ain't got shit.
Ain't got shit?
We're all good.
Easy. Easy.
Blown by it.
Okay, and then for our last picture, this actually is one that you did not post. This is a picture that you were tagged in.
Fun. All right.
Please explain what happened this night.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the best nights. It was just a lot of fun. You know, I found this thing called Red's Apple Ale. I would compare it to Mike's Hard Lemonade for guys. You know, it's socially acceptable for us.
Not like Spotted Cow, though.
No, hey, don't disrespect Spotted Cow like that. Yeah, we just had fun. You know, me and if you look in here, I believe it's the guy in the other sweater, the goat sweater. We were in beer pong that night. We won 6 games in a row. We beat some juniors, beat some seniors. So you know, we're proud of ourselves, and you know, took a picture. What else could be better than that? You got to captivate the good moments in your life.
And of course, there's 300 plus likes on that picture too.
Yeah, we're famous.
Famous,
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for that. Thank you.
All right.
Our next sauce is going to be the Hot Ones branded Los Calientes sauce. Going for that water again, I see.
Wow, that is hot sauce.
Very true.
This is juicy.
I'm glad.
Like
Spencer did a very good job
got soft
slathering that
flesh.
up, I think. So, I want to come back to your team this year. So, you only had 4 trades this year,
Yeah.
which, compared to your previous years, was around average. You had 5 last year, 4 before that, 2, and then 0 your first year. So, I want to talk about your 2 most interesting trades for this year. You had Lamar Miller, AJ Green, Jared Goff, and Dante Moncrief for Breeze Kamara, Taylor Gabriel, and Chris Ivory. And then, at the beginning of the season, you had Robert Woods, Will Dissly, Derrick Henry for Deshaun Jackson. Both of these to the Fucked by the Bell franchise. Do you feel like these trades are somewhat responsible for your team kind of not doing so well, kind of tanking in the later part of the season, and especially how you feel about Robert Woods being traded for essentially nothing?
Well, the Robert Woods trade, that hurts me a lot. I remember what was going through my head. I was talking to AJ on the phone, and he said, you know, let's get this trade done. And I needed a running back, and I went after a wide receiver. I don't know why I did that. It was a mistake, and we're going to learn from that one. So, the second trade, I'm not too upset about it, but...
You lost Breeze and Kamara. That was a big deal. And I think if AJ Green didn't get injured.
Okay, AJ Green doesn't get injured. Even Lamar Miller got injured in that last game. So that both hurt me. I was strung me down depth-wise. I knew I wasn't going to get in the playoffs, and if I did, I wasn't going to make it far. So I was trying to avoid some situations in the consolation bracket. Obviously, I didn't. But if AJ Green doesn't get hurt, maybe, you know, we see different guy interviewing right now.
Very true.
So.
And then Deshaun Jackson didn't really do much for you throughout the season, obviously. Yeah. And you got Derrick Henry back, I believe. Is that
Off
true?
the waiver wire.
Yes.
Yeah. He was on a lot of teams, and he performed for me.
He came back later in the year, and that's what's most important, is that he put up 49 points.
Yeah, well,
I believe.
And he wasn't on my team, or it wasn't on my starting lineup, but that's all right.
Of course. So, we are now going to move on to Organics Jalapeno Hot Sauce.
Beans, that's all right.
This is going to be your 5th wing of the night.
It's getting hot.
Kind of hot? It's getting there.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask your question.
Okay.
That's all right.
I was waiting for a little bit of reaction. It's getting a little hot, but it's okay, Jack. So I want to take you back to the CC versus boys football game. You were an essential piece of the CC secondary that day.
Oh, yeah.
And I want you to give me a rundown on your experience during that game and your idea to switch to a zone defense in the second half.
Well, zone defense was a lot of Ty's part. He brought it up to me, and we talked about it. I believe Ty thought of the whole idea. So I'll give credit to him. And actually, the zone works in a way that they were running fast. We were running fast. Everybody's gassed at that point. Doesn't matter who's going to outlast the other guy. We were exhausted. They were exhausted. Nobody was scoring at that point. So kind of let them score, let us score, kind of thing. Kind of changed it up a little bit, and yeah, that's the only thing I had to say about that. And we came out with the dub. Tippy's the whole boys system is a big pyramid scheme right now. So I feel like we won in general.
Of course. What was kind of your highlight of that game for you specifically?
Guarding Tippy. I mean, that was fun. I don't know. I feel like I'm winning right now against him. I texted him earlier today. He said I'm foolish for not believing in the pyramid scheme, and I said, okay, whatever you say, man. So hey, whatever you say.
That's very nice. And then, did you get any time on offense? I don't
think I played defense most. I played offense later on once people got hurt and people left. So.
Well, when you're freshman year, you're a starting DB. It's of course you get that starting position, of course.
Absolutely. Shout out Raymond Shimlin, who's sitting on the bench behind me.
Of course. Of course.
All right, let's move on.
Are you ready to move on?
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, we're gonna be moving to the Tabasco brand habanero sauce. Going for the milk this time. This will be your 6th wing.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Let's get on this. Delicious.
I would hope so.
Feeling nothing.
Nothing? Easy. Easy. I remember Joel Embiid interview after every win. He said, easy.
Easy. Easy. Easy. Easy.
That's you right now.
Easy.
Are you normally this good with hot food?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm glad. So, as a sophomore in high school on your baseball team, the OHS baseball team,
Yeah.
your on base percentage was over 800.
Yeah.
Please
That was
tell me,
pretty fun.
how did you manage to get on base so frequently, and what was your strategy each at bat?
Well, I mean.
Down in that milk. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Do I need to
Well-
repeat the question for you, or?
No, I mean you go into every bat. You know you're looking for walk or hit. I mean that's how you get on base every time. So.
We're getting to that spot in the interview.
Jesus.
If you need to take a second, that's okay. Are you normally this good with hot food?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm glad.
All right. So I usually asking how.
Yeah, take me back to your
approach and
sophomore year.
everything.
Yes.
All right. Well, I go in. Look for the first pitch. Usually the fastball down the middle. I mean, that's a sophomore baseball. It's not that hard. So if it's there, hit up the middle. If it's not, take it.
Don't worry, we have the milkman on lockdown right now. He's giving you those refills every single time you put the cup down. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. You're on the home stretch, Jack. Alright, so sophomore year.
Yeah. Like I said, take the ball at the middle, take a walk. Sophomore pitchers are pretty wild. They throw a lot of fastballs, so it's not totally impossible to do. What the hell? So we're gonna leave it there. It's
Just at that?
Yeah, we're gonna leave it there.
You ready to move on already? I don't think you're ready for the next wing.
I'm gonna die.
Alright, we're gonna move on.
That's a fact.
So, this is the Ex Oresco sauce. This is a 7-pot primo hot sauce. There's a main feature on the Hot Ones show, and I hope that you are ready for this. It's going to be this one, I believe. Your 7th wing of the night. You feeling it?
Am I?
Yes, you
Am
are.
I?
Take a moment.
I will. Oh.
So now that you're a total beer drinker at St. Norbert's College, how does it feel that you'll have to encounter your next kind of like drug, which will be marijuana, considering this very next year your roommates, I've heard this many times, that they will be just total stoners.
The SFFL does not condone any illegal activities, including but not limited to underage drinking and cannabis use. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say?
I don't know what you want to tell you. I mean,
I want you to walk me through exactly, like, you choosing these roommates, because I feel like, Jack Ponx, you're very, you know, on the right track kind of man. Are these people that you are glad that you're going to be rooming with?
they're nice guys.
Nice guys?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna smoke. I smoke with them. I mean, I don't smoke with them. I'm up there when they smoke anyway.
What is the party scene like at St. Norbert's?
Oh my god.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is that?
Like a 15.
15?
I can't feel my lips. Holy fuck.
It's a lot of alcohol. Usually we'll pregame around like 8 o'clock ish.
Yeah, walk me through a typical day. Typical Saturday.
Wake up. Homework. Work out or hit. Oh. Give me this fucking napkin.
Take it, brother.
Holy shit. Oh.
Spit away. That's okay. Not the first person on the show that's done that. Are you normally this good with hot food?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm glad.
Oh my god.
So you woke up,
Typical day, yeah, wake up. Homework.
hit.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
These are bad.
No worries.
We
We get another napkin. Wow, you just took like 5 pieces of that toilet paper.
I was like, milk's
Okay.
not even gonna help anymore.
So you hit?
Yeah, hit. Go back, take a nap maybe. Usually try and finish homework, papers, projects and whatnot.
The 8 o'clock hits. You start
Yeah.
pre-gaming.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Usually go to the local gas station, get some alcohol or whatever. Come
Nice.
back, start.
I feel like my face vibrating.
Be careful around your face. I don't want hot sauce getting around your
You
eyes.
don't want it.
No, I don't.
All right.
You ready for the last dab?
No, I'm not.
Well, I think you are, Jack. And I gotta get this on the plate. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but it's tradition on this show that you always put a little extra dab on the wing. I'll put it right there for you in case you want to do it. And we are going to have your last wing right now. Now, don't feel bad. Most members on this show think that this is the worst sauce. However, this is still the last dab. And we have that right there for you if you so choose to put it on your wing. Are you ready, Jack?
Holy fuck. I don't know, man.
Are you gonna put it on there?
I ain't no bitch, though.
Are you gonna do it or not? Oh man.
How much do I gotta get on there?
That's good enough. Are you normally this good with hot food?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm glad.
I ain't no bitch, though. Delicious.
I would hope so.
Feel nothing.
Nothing? Easy. Get the milk ready. Get the water ready. So, most reasons that fantasy football teams don't do well, get last place, is their drafting strategies. And I want to take you back to draft day. Rounds 10 and 11, you drafted Justin Tucker and the Ravens defense.
Yeah.
10 and 11, respectively. And in the third round, you picked up Derrick Henry.
Yep.
For these specific picks, I want just some train of thought. Talk me through your whole entire draft if you need to.
All right, well, first things first with Justin Tucker. Second year in a row as first team All-Pro. And what are you gonna say? Like,
10th round?
you can't. Who are you gonna pick in the 10th round? I got everybody else on my team already.
Kerryon Johnson was picked in the 10th round. He was a good pick over Justin Tucker, I think.
Yeah, he was all right, but he got hurt anyway. He wasn't like a standout guy. Remember, actually, I think Spencer had Kerryon Johnson. Let me take you back to when Justin Tucker put up 16 points this year. Actually beat Spencer that year in that game. So
I see.
that was a big time for me.
Oh my god.
Taking you now.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh. It's been like 2 minutes after the bite, and now you're pounding the table, and you're just in pain.
Oh. Give me. Fuck!
Oh no. You can get up and walk around if you need to. That's okay. Are you normally this good with hot food?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm glad.
I ain't no bitch.
All right, Jack. I want to take you back to the question again. Your drafting strategies. Did you go into this draft of thinking of anything whatsoever, any game plan?
Yeah. I did. Yeah.
Tell me what that was.
Go running back first round.
Okay. Kamara.
Yeah.
Very good choice.
I was curious to see where Saquon went. Our dear friend Colin, I don't know if you would take him in the first round. I'm really vibrating. Like
Jack, I want to hear
I know.
a little bit more before we wrap this up.
Well, running back first round. Curious to see where Saquon went. If he didn't go in the first round, I was going to take him in the second, try and trade with you. Actually, you were the 12th pick, I think.
Okay.
to get that 12th pick and take him back and take that second pick maybe. It takes Saquon. I thought he was going to stand out kind of guy.
You're doing good, Jack. Keep it up.
Oh boy. Shut up.
Michael Thomas, second round.
Yeah, I want a receiver second round. If I can have Saquon, I wanted this receiver second round. Thought Michael Thomas would be great. The big thing was Drew Brees threw for 5,000 yards 2 years ago, and I saw that, and I thought Michael Thomas is getting even better. Kamara's coming back; he's gonna be even better. Ingram's gonna be even better. He comes back from suspension.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I thought, I can get a standout guy like Thomas, can't guard Mike. It's a good strategy right there.
Derrick Henry, third round.
Yeah, I think I drafted him for his final few week performances, and he didn't get it right away. I thought you saw Deion Lewis climb the ladder right away. You have to go back and look. I think his first 5 weeks he played a top 10 run defense. That's unfortunate. I mean, it happens. Like Jacksonville wasn't good. You look at them and they might be one of the best. He didn't play them the first few weeks anyway. So you thought maybe you get a shot out of there, maybe get a diamond, because you saw Derrick Henry go off last year in the end of the year. So my guy Derrick Henry, it's a great idea. He's gonna be under the radar. I felt like I could get him. Get him for those like 15, 16 point appearances, because he's a running back too. Is that anything else you want? What else?
And then just the Ravens defense in the 11th round. I thought that was an extremely suspect pick.
Yeah, it's suspect, but Ravens defense was projected to be one of the top in the league, and they ended up being one of the best in the league. Actually, they started off the league hot. Hotter than this fucking last time.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not. But they slowly just got worse. I ended up dropping them anyway. With reason. They did very poorly during like that few week stretch that I dropped them. So yeah, I drafted them. Poor drafted, I guess. Good idea in the bid. When you think about it. Poor happenings.
So to wrap this up,
I
I want you to kind of tell me how your Hot Ones experience was. You went through 8 wings, all of increasing Scoville unit caliber.
Yeah, well, oh my god. The barbecue was great. The first 4, I think, were awesome. Well, alright, first 4 were awesome. The 5th one, what was that one? Jalapeno.
The 5th one was where you hit your stride.
Jalapeno, yeah. That was good. Tasted good. I thought it was solid. And that's when I started drinking the milk, I think. And then the jalapeno, or the Tabasco. Honestly, Tabasco wasn't bad at all. It was a mix of the fact that the jalapeno was still in my mouth.
And then this is.
Yeah, you ever smell that? It's like death. It's like death in a bottle, straight up.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get much worse than that. The Hot Ones last dab. It's chunky, so I think it took a while. I was able to swallow it, and then, oh my god, you get it. I'm like shivering right now.
So tell the audience what's going on in your life right now. What do you have coming up? Do you have anything you want to tell the people out there?
Tomorrow I'm going to get some sushi with Lexi. It's her last day back.
Nice.
So we're going on a nice day before she goes back, and we'll enjoy that. We'll celebrate my birthday. My birthday's actually on the 13th, so.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's not going to be there, so that's why we're going out tomorrow.
Nice.
So the 13th is my birthday. Actually, the 13th is the anniversary of the first day I drank ever. So, so.
Why do you have that as your...
Just because I remember that.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not like June 14th, because it's a fairly important day. It's your 18th birthday.
Okay, sure.
And we'll go back to Norbs, and we're study. We got a few classes this year, 4 classes. Interesting. I had all education classes last year, not education classes this semester, so it'll be fun.
Drink some Spotted Cow.
Oh, I'm gonna drink a lot of Spotted Cow.
Nice.
I'll tell you what.
And for all of us at Hot Ones, I'm Marco Rojas.
Jack Ponx.
Last place finisher. We'll see you guys in 2019. Thank you very much.
Good job, Jack.
Don't shake his hand. Great job, buddy.
That was incredible.
Jack, what a soldier. Congratulatory pat.
Jack, you look like you just got hit by a train.